Hey YouTube, what's happening? Chris Chesky here. So this weekend we were at Apex NorCal. There were so many big competitors: Flip Rodriguez, Jessie Graff, Barclay Stockett. Really great course put together. So let's take a look at what these athletes were running. So obstacle 1 was this unique version of the steps where they came over top and then to the rope. Following that, they would do the cannonball slider, dismount to the red. Next was this unique version or twist on the body prop. So they would use the bar to traverse around this 90-degree angle, and then it was a tricky dismount because they would have to push back and land both feet on that red. So after that, competitors would face this version of the balance tank into the rollers, well, descending rollers, the same obstacle they used in finals. Competitors that made it through there would then go on to face Apex's version of the battering ram. Next, competitors would take on this version of the floating stairs into this unique cliffhanger toss. So if you can tell, they're offset and the cliffhanger ledges are on different sides. So competitors would have to turn around and then get a swing going. Following that, the competitors would go up the 14-foot wall. Then they would move on to the balance obstacle they had at finals with a little twist. You'd have to catch a rope at the end and then run back. If competitors were lucky enough to make it through that, they would then take on the salmon ladder directly into the wave runner, an obstacle straight out of stage 2 from Las Vegas. Finally, the last obstacle, competitors would do the circle slider on the UFO to catching the other UFO, and then a decent sized, maybe 5 or 6 foot lache dismount to the blue mat. So we had a lot of really strong athletes there. Let's take a look at how all of them did. So Barclay Stockett looked really strong on the body prop, but then when she went to the balance obstacle, she ended up tripping up on the rollers, the same obstacle that got her in finals. Tiana Weberly was able to make it through the rollers, however her grip ended up giving out on the cliffhanger toss. Her run was good enough for a 5th place finish and our 3rd qualifier. Z Lovett looked really strong in the beginning part of the course, and then she ended up going out on the same spot as Tiana, but she was able to get there a little bit faster, and she ended up getting 3rd overall and was our 2nd qualifier for finals. Lindsay was also able to get through the first couple of obstacles rather quickly. However, she went out in the same spot as the other athletes. She was able to get 2nd place overall by being about 8 seconds faster than Z. Jessie Graff was our 1st place overall female, and she absolutely destroyed the course. She actually ended up getting placed 5th overall. You can see she made it to the very last obstacle before failing to make the catch. But I will definitely be uploading the video in full later so you guys can check it out. On the male side of the action, we had Seth Rogers finally qualify. He secured 3rd place with a full course finish at a time of 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Sean Bryan, the Papal Ninja, was able to secure 2nd place, and he finished the entire course with a time of 3 minutes and 36 seconds. It was an excellent run. He looked really strong out there. Then the last obstacle got pretty interesting. As you can see, he got a little bit of a crazy swing going, so he was having a hard time controlling it, and then he had to end up throwing for a pretty desperate dismount where he just barely makes it. His foot does not touch. Then finally, our 1st place overall finisher was Flip Rodriguez. He was unbelievably fast and smooth throughout all the obstacles. He looked both efficient and incredibly strong. He had a great time. He ended up finishing the course just underneath 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 59 seconds. He was our fastest runner of the night. So that does it for the Apex qualifier. This weekend coming up, we have Ninja Lounge and TA Fitness, 2 really strong East Coast gyms. I'm going to be doing a preview video for each of those. We also have Ninja Core, Playground Training Academy, and Gravity Forge all coming up in September. So guys, remember, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week.